New Testament, Christians prayed for favor. They provoked it by their practice, because favor is a provoke. You provoke it into action. We are favored of God already, but there's a practice that provokes that hand of favor, so that you're laid. Look at David the king. He says 7 times a day. As busy as an emperor he was, nothing took the place of God. What was the story of his life? The only king in the scripture that never lost a battle, and yet was in battle all his life. From being a shepherd boy, he became an emperor. All nations around him paid tributes to him. In the midst of such busy schedules, God was his priority. His heart went for God. And listen to this. When God is priority to your use, because it becomes an instrument to worship God.
Hallelujah.
But if money begins to control you, in the street now, verse 24, no man can serve two masters, for love the other, or hold to one and despise the other. There will always be that day of choice. While we're in church, I had work to do. And look at the condition he put there. You never find this anywhere. The 2 times you find in scriptures, Jesus was the one speaking. He said, you cannot serve God and mammon. You can't have 2 of them together. That is not to say you can't have God and have riches. If you have God, you have riches. What is letting you know that 2 of them cannot have your heart together? One has to be superior. One has to be priority. And if mammon is priority, that's idolatry. The idol of your heart. And look at verse 25. Because he knows exactly what you're going to say next. Jesus knew exactly what you're going to say next. Are you trying to say, if I don't go for money, how will I clothe? So he said, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life. That's the problem. Because money sensitizes you to needs, to desires, absences of availability of the things, necessities of life. And so it creates those cravings. And so you say, you didn't come to, if I don't work, what will I have offering to give? If I don't work, what will I have want to put food on the table? So Jesus says, keep quiet and take no thought for your life. He knew that's exactly what you will say next. He said, take no thought for your life, what you will eat or what you shall drink, nor yet for your body what you shall put on. Read the next word. Is not the life more than meat? By the day, Christians are taking other. When you invest in is not counted as grace. It says counted as works to him that worketh. Grace knows when he's working. And he asked you, he said, was it by works Abraham became the owner of the universe? No, but of grace. He said, what is it? He believed God. It was counted to him for righteousness. Now, churches are forced to teach works. 10 principles for this, 10 principles for that. And, we are bloating it everywhere and making it look like there's no room for favor and grace anymore. Because now, even the pastor is doing the same thing, controlled by the spirit of mammon. And he also has bills. He's on television. He's on the internet. He's got children to care for. He's got to make money. Now he's raking in the money and turning the gospel platform that should teach true commitment to God to money-making ventures. and we're training them everywhere. What a shame. If you want that, go read it from the world. Now the church is like in competition with the world. I keep asking, oh God, we read in the scriptures, Abraham was the greatest of his time. Solomon was the greatest of his time. What's the secrets? They were available to God. What happened to a man like Solomon? When the riches began to interfere with his availability to God, his wisdom was corrupted. He died in confusion. Look at Abraham. Look at David. Look at Job. Why don't we have it today? Why is it not working that way today? That's the tears. The ones that are being blessed, people are querying them. For some reasons, they can point to things and say, there's deception here. Doesn't mean God doesn't bless. He does. If we'll go back to practice what he said. And what I'm sharing right now is going to be missing on the altars. And these are the foundations of God's true blessings. We picked it up and dropped it somewhere. We picked it up and the church